Welcome back. Hit that like button, subscribe. Focus Daily TV. Hashtag Focus Daily TV. Support the channel. In recent history, especially amongst my culture, the Afro Americans, there's been a rise of witchcraft, mysticism, crystals, burning sage, and things of that matter, which is strictly prohibited by the laws and commandments of the Father. Today we're going to get a little bit into that. We're going to read Leviticus once as usual. Leviticus 19:26. Do not eat any meat with blood in it. Do not practice divination or seek omens. Do not cut the hair at the sides or your head. Do not cut the hair at the sides of your head or clip the edges of your beard. What this is speaking about is participating in divination and seeking omens, commonly known as witchcraft, which involves eating and drinking of bloods and things of that nature. I'm not going to go too in depth into the witchcraft, of course, but I'm trying to make the laws and the wills of the Father be known. We got a video from Global News today. Should be a short show. Just hang in there. Let's go.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
For many people, this is what the mind conjures up when we
Once again, we're in the land of Oz, the world of sin. Pay attention.
think about witchcraft. But what you may not know is that witchcraft is on the rise. Some 1.5 million Americans identify as Wiccan or pagan. And since 2016, Google searches for spell casting have increased fourfold.
I would say that I'm just a dabbler. I do have some beliefs and super.
And see, this is the importance of this truth. We're starting to see how this was introduced into our culture. Us as a people, we didn't practice witchcraft here in America, at least. But once these foreigners came in, they began to ideologically subvert us with their cultures and their customs, introducing us to witchcraft, moon worship, and moon magic, Islam and Egyptology, and things of that nature.
Superstitions that I carry with me.
Elizabeth Bergseth wouldn't call herself a witch, but she is interested in magic, and she's not alone. More than any other age group, witchcraft has cast its spell on millennials and Gen Z.
This is very appealing to young people because young people are testing all kinds of boundaries.
You can find witchy influencers.
But what's actually going on is they are actually being influenced by this foreign culture that's invaded our land. These are the things we must turn from. Last episode, we spoke about how the Holy Spirit shall enter into us in these last days. And if you're a practicer of those witchcraft arts, your time may be a little rough. But once again, as yesterday I said, you got to endure it and hang in there.
With thousands of followers on Instagram. And a subsection of TikTok called Witch Talk has more than 5 billion views. But what do we mean when we talk about witchcraft?
The biggest witches are these celebrities and these politicians and these federal government agencies. They practice witchcraft on a mass scale, a worldwide scale, whether it be through legalese, sacrifices, such as drinking blood, which is strictly forbidden, and things of that nature.
To anthropologists, witchcraft is a belief system in which certain members of society are believed to have the ability to cause harm to others through supernatural means.
That's the first of 3 key definitions. The second dates back to the Middle Ages when witches were seen as devil worshippers working against Christianity. And finally, witchcraft is a religious movement that arose in the 1950s, referring to Wicca and its offshoots. In other periods in recent history,
Okay, it's important that we keep track of these dates. In the early 1900s, a Holocaust against the Afro Americans began, whether it was through reclassification, registration, media manipulation, and also they introduced the witchcraft.
Witchcraft has surged in popularity, the 70s, for example. The Vietnam War was raging, prompting opponents to take to the streets. A second wave of feminism washed over North America, and it was the start of a burgeoning environmental movement. Now, as they did in the 70s,
all of these movements, witchcraft is most definitely involved. The way to spot witchcraft is you look for that moon symbolism, and it speaks for itself.
young people feel the future is under threat, and it is during times of crisis so many turn to the mystical.
We can see that threat. We can see it all over the world, in fires, in rising sea levels, in changing climate. And so once again, we are in a period in which especially young people feel that their future is in jeopardy, because it is.
Add to that a pandemic. Faced with such uncertainty, magic offers a way to take back some control.
The wrong
Witches
way.
are the ultimate feminists because they are taking control of their life, their destiny, and the power that the universe.
Listen to her, all you people that's into that feminism. She's explaining it to you.
Their life, their destiny, and
To take back some control.
witches are the ultimate feminists because they are taking control of their life, their destiny, and the power that the universe has to offer to them.
What they actually are doing is turning against God and his laws and commandments, which is a shame.
And they're not letting anyone else determine their destiny, basically.
Groups including WITCH, this feminist group last active in the 70s, are back in business.
The LGBTQYT, same thing. BLM, same thing. Witchcraft being practiced on our people to try to influence our minds and ideologically subvert us.
And social media has helped witchcraft spread like wildfire.
Once you have dedicated sites on social media where these things spread, you can, a legend, a rumor, a conspiracy theory can go around the world and reach hundreds of thousands of viewers in just a few seconds.
But the real magic of witchcraft is that it makes people feel a little more powerful.
No, but I was.
So once again, witchcraft is strictly forbidden, as we just read. That's it for today on Focus Daily TV. Until next time, Focus Daily, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, support the channel. #Focus Daily TV. We out.